Good morning, Wilson. Just a few things here. Last week, everybody got their locker assignments, and hopefully everyone, I'm not going to say just the 6th graders, but 6th, 7th, and 8th graders are successfully opening their lockers. Just a couple things to keep in mind. I've been telling you this in the lunchroom. When you guys enter the building in the morning, 2 things should go into those lockers. Your coats, if you're wearing one, and your cell phones. All right, seen a lot of kids, especially the 8th graders. All right, don't like to hear that one, but a lot of 8th graders taking their phones with them and then going right into the lunchroom. Just know that now, if a teacher sees you with your phone bulging out of your pocket or back pocket or whatever, and it gets taken, first time, just like always, you'll get a warning. After that, you'll have to turn your phone in to the office in the morning, and you will not be able to use it during lunches. All right, so don't wreck that opportunity that you guys are getting. Also, another thing to keep in mind, especially 6th and 7th graders, when you're going to your lockers, just keep in mind that there are classes going on throughout the building, so kind of keep the noise level down so you're not interrupting the classes that are going on. I do want to give a shout out in regards to the lockers. I know there were a lot of students probably doing this, but Mr. Rakowski wanted me to point out, he was out in the hallway last week, and he noticed a student who was out there and opened her locker very successfully, and then went out and was helping other students open their lockers. Peyton Rigney, all right, great job, and like I said, I'm sure there were other students who were doing the same thing. Another thing, we've told you guys in regards to your Chromebooks, we're getting reports from a lot of teachers that students are either coming to school without their Chromebooks or with their Chromebooks not charged. All right, so again, just remember at night, charge those babies up so that they're ready to go when you come to school. All right, another issue we're having, the hoodies. All right, we've given you guys enough warnings, and I'm tired of telling basically the same kids over and over to put your hoodies take your hoodies off your head when you're in the building. So from this point on, teachers, if you see anybody wearing a hoodie, I don't care if it's the first time you saw them, send them down to me and we'll start giving detentions. You know, we've only had 1 detention so far this year. That's unbelievable. All right, so again, keep the hoodies off and the hats when you're in the building and even in the classroom, okay? Colored hair. We're still seeing some students with the colored hair. Just remember, if it's not a natural color, you can't have it. Okay, so you've had enough time to take care of that. So if not, you know, we're going to have to call home on that and get that taken care of. So I think that's enough on my list there of things to do. Let's have a great day as always.
4th and 5th of February, we'll be having chicken Alfredo, steamed broccoli, wheat dinner roll, offering bar, and a choice of milk.
Lunchtime, come on in. Lunchtime, sit on down. Lunchtime, eat some food. What are students saying at lunch?
Here's some videos from last week's lunch.
What is your favorite subject and why?
Social studies because of Hamilton. That's about it.
I have to say my favorite subject is either French or science.
And why?
French because Miss Robertson is really nice, and also I like learning a new language. I've always wanted to learn a new language, so that class kind of fit in. And science because the field that I'm going into, like my career when I grow up, is going to be in the field of science. It's going to be one of the big ologies, so it'll be great.
All right.
Has to be Spanish because I just love learning a new language, and Miss Bonatti is a really fun teacher to be around with.
Go.
My favorite subject is social studies because my second favorite teacher is there, Mr. Rakowski, and he just makes it fun.
My favorite subject is also social studies, not because I'm copying her, but because my favorite teacher is Mr. Rose, and he's really cool and fun.
My favorite subject is probably science because I think it's really fun and like it's It's really exciting. Like, not all the boring stuff, like the chemistry. It's really fun.
I really like art because I get to draw and I just get to show off my art style and stuff. And I get to be super creative.
Okay, thank you.
I like math because I feel like it's just fun. Can you take a picture of me?
Okay, thank you.
Social studies because I like learning about different countries. Hi everyone, it's Miss Kettler and I have some exciting news for you all. Starting next Monday on February 1st, the library will start being able to check out books to you all. Every day after school, you guys can come in until 3 p.m. You can browse the books, and then once you're done, you can come check them out with me, and you can take them home. I look forward to seeing you all.
What's up, Wilson? Mr. Zolchak here. Some advice for semester 2 is I'm having a lot of people having trouble voicing that they need help in class. Do not be afraid to ask for help, raise your hand. It is okay to be wrong. And if you need help, please ask. That is the biggest struggle that I'm seeing so far. All right, guys.
Now some public service announcements from the Wilson Mediocre.
February 18th and 19th, it's a Monday and Tuesday. We're going to have Life Touch here for picture makeups and also for just taking pictures in general. We've had several dates back in the fall for kids to get their pictures taken. And I'll be honest with you, I don't even know if we had a third of our kids who have gotten their picture taken. Parents have been asking, you know, Mr. J, are we going to have a yearbook? I don't know right at this point because we don't even have any pictures of you guys. So what's going to happen on those 2 days during your lunch periods? We're just going to pull kids out into the commons area. They will be set up. And regardless of whether you're going to buy a picture or not, at least you'll get your ID. And if we do a yearbook, we'll have those pictures. All right, so you won't be taken out of class like we usually do. It'll be right during the lunch period. Take you a couple minutes, and you're done with it. All right.
Any 8th grade boy interested in playing boys soccer at RHS next fall? Weight training will start at RHS's weight room Tuesday, February 9th from 3:40 to 4:10 in the afternoon. Please see Mr. Kaneko for more details. Now let us all stand and recite the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with